Peace, power, and prosperity, family. This is Amir, the Chicago crypto hustler, Bitcoin block bully, coming to you once again with a very early bird update. Today we're doing an update on the Npx platform, well, the Npx company, as well as the Npxs coin itself. We had a couple of updated stories to come along with. Got a couple of updated stories to come along with. So we're going to be covering those stories first and foremost. First thing we want to look at right now is price action. Now we can look at this versus BTC, but the way that when certain cryptocurrencies are only trading at one Satoshi, anywhere from one to just like double digit Satoshis, the chart, let me show you. The chart doesn't look that good for those that like to trade at like, candlestick movement. If we go to PundyX versus Bitcoin and look, we can see it's pretty much, I mean, yeah, me personally, I prefer, and right now we're at 10 sats. I believe that's the lowest. Is that the lowest PundyX has ever been? So yeah, we're hitting all-time lows right now with PundyX. Now, when we go back and we look at PundyX versus Ethereum, we can then see that it's more of a normal chart movement setup than usual, or more so better looking than it was versus Bitcoin. So this is how I like to trade Npx versus Ethereum, and how I like to chart it also. We can easily see right now that we are still, in fact, let me extend this now. Let me extend this. There we go. So we can see that we're still in this down sloping trend on Npxs, coming down, hitting the lows, actually exceeding now the 78.6. Let's see on the Fibonacci retracement line. So now looking at this versus Ethereum, we still haven't hit our all-time lows yet versus Ethereum. As you can see, we had a previous low of, what is that, 276 GUI, I believe. Right now we're trading at 350, and that's down from a high of 650, give or take some. Down trend, what, January 28th. February 27th, the day my, and just been, now look, pay is getting very into that up is at the 786, and being rejected time and time again. I mean, you can see that clearly. Now, normally we were coming down and resting on the 236 as a form of support, even though it is still taking it downwards in a slump. We've recently broken that, and now it seems like we're coming back down to test the extreme lows touch point, another touch point. So until PundyX decides to reverse, for those that are already and don't forget that you're now, for those that are staking PundyX, right? You want to sort of pay attention to the snapshot date if you're able to figure it out. That way you don't have to sit and just take the L of sitting in this thing for, the next couple of months, gaining those Npxs tokens or the airdrops that they give you, unless you're sitting on money that you're not, too concerned about not losing, but going down in value. Because what's going to happen is what you're holding in PundyX dollar value is going to go down, though you're going to exceed in Npxs coins. Now, if this turns around, let me see, we're hitting the low right now. If this turns around and starts to reach all-time highs again, well, not all-time, but previous highs. Let's see what we're looking at here. Let's just go back to where our previous 92%. That's a 92% gain right there. So let's see real quick. Let's get our swing low to our swing high. Let's see. Right now, this is our, if we break that, what's that, 800 Satoshis, a little over 800 Satoshis. We got to break up out of this though. Got to break up out of this trend. So price action not looking too good on PundyX Npxs token. Price action not looking that good, but the advancement of the team and the platform isn't reflected in price action. The team has definitely been moving, making strides throughout the cryptocurrency space and abroad. So we're going to cover just a couple of stories that have been brought to us recently on the PundyX POS company. The first story coming in May 1st states that PundyX positions itself for Middle East expansion. Will crypto payments change the point of sale game forever? Let's see what they're speaking on. The team of PundyX could never be accused of lacking ambition. Since launching their tokens through a $35 million ICO in early January of 2018, the Indonesian startup has not only created the Npxs token, but also developed a prototype blockchain phone, the X phone, and manufactured and distributed its POS devices to retailers with a growing presence, particularly in Latin America. Now, with the latest thumbs up from Arab regulators, the project is preparing to introduce its point-of-sale solutions to Northern Africa and in the Middle East. Sounds like Moors to me, Berbers. PundyX gets greenlit in MENA. On April 29th, the startup received the telecom equipment registration certificate for the UAE, enabling them to employ their POS devices across the Middle East and North African region. Their efforts will initially focus on the Emirates and specifically Dubai. The company also has a presence in South Africa. Family. For those from the diaspora, they definitely tuning in and reaping or raping motherland right now. Now I ain't talking about this. I'm not talking about Npxs or PundyX. I'm talking about when we see companies, conglomerates that are not native to that land coming in and reaping the rewards of that land, being the monetary fluctuation or the current of the currency out there. You know what I mean? All these businesses aren't going and tapping into North Africa, South Africa, Ghana, and all that for no damn reason. You know what I mean? But the significance of approval is enormous. In the words of PundyX co-founder and PundyX co-founder and CEO Zach Chow, our XPOS becomes the first blockchain-based point-of-sale smart device to receive a telecom equipment registration certificate in the UAE. PundyX's point-of-sale device, the XPOS, also allows merchants to accept, buy, and sell cryptocurrencies on location. The device is, as the company says, cryptocurrency neutral, allowing transactions in the native token, as well as Bitcoin, Ether, and BNB, which is Binance. Also integrated into the POS system is the XPass card, which offers pay by tap functionality and the X wallet, the card's mobile app equivalent. The PundyX approach to crypto adoption. PundyX has smoothed over 3 key friction points for cryptocurrency adoption. First, its POS and X wallet infrastructure are proudly agnostic. Today, the project announced the release of the PundyX open platform, allowing more crypto assets to operate on the PundyX infrastructure. They have also opened their doors, which we're going to be covering that story in a minute. They have also opened their doors, allowing partner projects to customize XPass cards and integrate their native token with PundyX infrastructure. Also, we'll be covering that story. In that arrangement, what PundyX loses is brand recognition. It makes up for it in breadth of deployment. The latest deal with the fintech and loyalty labs in Dubai is the first such arrangement, as the CEO highlighted. With the open platform, our XPass offers the versatility to any companies, organizations, and developers looking to white label or a digital payment solution powered by blockchain that is fast, easy, and secure. That's from the PundyX co-founder. So creating the POS device is critical to PundyX success. It goes on to say PundyX has also manufactured physical POS devices, allowing the company to deploy cryptocurrency into retail payment sphere without having to negotiate with Visa, MasterCard, and other gatekeepers. A critical feature of the PundyX POS device is that it allows users, both retailers and shoppers, to buy and sell cryptocurrencies in addition to spending them. So this is a one-stop shop, family. I don't know if anyone's been following me for any amount of time, as we've been covering the Pund system for maybe over a year now, but this is pretty much a one-stop shop. Making the purchase of crypto as seamlessly as walking into a store and tapping a payment terminal is a far cry from the limited availability on exchanges, which mainstream society still finds daunting and risky. Providing all the liquidity behind the system is the Npxs token. Now we're getting into the token, which prospective projects will need to purchase in order to be deployed on the XPOS. There you go. That's one of the most major use cases right there. As far as individuals that want to integrate with the system, they're gonna need the Npxs tokens in order to do so. So definitely something you want to pay attention to. For those that are looking like, okay, well, where's the value of the token? What's the token used for? You know what I mean? They're telling you right now that this is what the token is needed for. Not can they, and they can't bypass that. PundX provides the infrastructure for virtually instant transactions. Where did I leave off? Provide the liquidity. Okay. Making the purchase. Where did I just leave off at? PundX provides the infrastructure for virtually instant transactions, with the company accepting the risk of currency swings between off-chain transactions and exchanges. A fuller explanation of the XPOS was outlined by Chow at the Dubai International Blockchain Summit in January of 2018. Adoption is the name of the game. Buying crypto in a convenience store, as Chow describes it, is very much at the heart of the PundX's vision, which clearly intends to increase adoption by making virtual currencies easier to buy and spread. Without decoupling from legacy payment systems, blockchain becomes practically pointless as a payment mechanism. PundX teams determine to wrest the retail experience from the hands of traditional banking and payment network providers. And they've been doing so. This is when we look at companies, and a lot of these companies, they got good ideas. I like what they're trying to do. Keyword being try. But when we look at the actuality of it, I'm looking at a lot of symbology right here. Look at that leading into the cross. When we look at currencies or cryptocurrency platforms or companies that have a working class product, there's not a lot of them. There's not a lot of them. PundX is one that has not just a working class product, an actual physical product that's been shipped all around the world. All around the world. So kudos to them. We're getting into the other two stories that are piggybacking, or that story segue into. The first one, and this is from Yahoo Finance, family. This is Yahoo Finance reporting on this. This was May 2nd. The first one was from May 1st. PundX set to launch an open platform for businesses and blockchain developers. From Singapore, May 2nd, 2019, leading blockchain payment service provider PundX has announced that it will soon open its platform called Open Platform for developers and companies to list digital tokens within XPOS, XWallet, and XPass. The platform will also allow the creation of customized XPass cards within the same ecosystem. Opening our platform will enable blockchain developers and businesses to create more use cases for the digital assets. There will be a review process to list the digital assets. Once approval is provided after the review, digital tokens will be listed on the XPOS and XWallet. These newly listed digital tokens can be purchased and stored on the XPass, as well as being utilized for in-store payment transactions, Chow added. The XPass card, as we all know, can be considered a physical crypto wallet, which allow any customer to top up and use their digital assets easily. With just a tap to complete a transaction, the XPass offers a simple and yet elegant way for customers to purchase goods and services from many stores where our XPOS devices have already been deployed, says Zach Chow, co-founder and chief executive officer of PundX. Blockchain payment ecosystem. XPass, XPass, and virtual XWallet. The first product with PundX created was the XPOS. It is the world's first blockchain wireless point of sale solutions that enables merchants. I'm gonna say that again. It's the world's first here, blockchain powered wireless point of sale solution that enables merchants and consumers to easily buy, sell, and transact using digital assets in physical stores. The XPOS is designed to be virtual currency neutral and currently. Popular coins and tokens such as BTC, ETH, and Npxs are listed and accepted within the PundiX payment ecosystem. The X Wallet mobile app forms the connective tissue between the regular digital asset wallet and the PundiX payment ecosystem. Through the X Wallet, users can easily manage their digital assets, check their current balances, or top up the supported digital assets in the X Wallet. By default, each registered X Wallet will have his or her own virtual XPass card in the app. Integration with other major blockchain networks. Beginning in January 2019, developers and companies will be able to register and upload their ERC20 digital assets, as well as having the ability to create and customize their own virtual and physical XPass cards. Custom tokens that are submitted to the open platform will have to be reviewed and evaluated by the compliance team. Upon approval, the developers or companies can have their ERC20 digital tokens listed in the PundiX payment ecosystem. There is a feature to add newly customized virtual cards to the X Wallet or issue customized physical XPass cards for sale. The cards can be easily used with the XPOS devices that are already deployed in several major cities. With the open platform, our XPOS offers the versatility to any companies, organization, and developers looking to white label a digital payment solution powered by blockchain that is fast, easy, and secure. PundiX hopes to start serving more blockchain teams this year and help enable them to increase the utilization of their own cryptocurrencies in the physical retail venues and stores. The open platform will form a strategic part of PundiX. The team will support custom listings of ERC20 digital tokens. We also have plans to integrate other major public chains so that more tokens can be added to our ecosystem. Let me see. It says the story continues. Let's see. Here we go. Npxs at the core. Developers who register in the PundiX open platform will be required to hold a certain amount of Npxs for service integration fee and the deposit for liquidity. PundiX's own Npxs will be utilized on the open platform exclusively for token listing fee on XPOS and the X Wallet, revenue generated from XPass card customization, transaction fees in X Wallet, as well as advertising revenues generated from X Wallet. So yeah, the payment is going to be paid in Npxs, family. About PundiX. PundiX is a leading developer of blockchain-powered devices, including the world's first point-of-sale solutions. The XPOS, which enables merchants and consumers to do transactions on the blockchain in physical stores. The XPOS has been shipped to over 25 countries, including Argentina, Australia, Colombia, Korea, Switzerland, Taiwan, and the USA. Not many cryptocurrency companies, projects can say that they've cracked all those, including the USA. 100,000 devices are being targeted for rollout to the global retail market by 2021. The X Wallet app from PundiX has crossed 20,000 registered users mark as of May 1st, 2019. PundiX is also the developer of the first fully functional, I'm going to say this again, they're the developer of the first fully functional blockchain phone, the X phone, with this unique operating system called FXOS. The company is headquartered in Singapore. Its international presence includes offices in Jakarta, Sao Paulo, Sao Paulo, Shenzhen, Taipei, and Tokyo. Listed as one of the top 50 innovative fintech startups in 2018 by KPMG and H2 Ventures, the company is also a member of Singapore Fintech Association, Fintech Association of Hong Kong, Access, Swiss Finance, and Fintech Association. It is also a founding member of Asasi Blockchain Indonesia. For more information, you can go to their website, www.pundix.com. And just to go over what they're allowing individuals to do with their own tokens and go more into detail, we got another story. PundiX white labels digital token tech for corporates. Let's see what's going on here. Blockchain payments company PundiX has announced plans to launch Open Platform, a tool to enable developers and businesses to create blockchain solutions. In a press release on Thursday, May 2nd, PundiX said Open Platform will let developers and corporates list digital tokens and create custom XPass cards. These cards are physical crypto wallets that allow users to top up digital assets and make payments with sellers that use the XPOS. It's blockchain-powered wireless point-of-sale solution that supports digital assets. Opening our platform will enable blockchain developers and businesses to create more use cases for the digital assets, says Jack Chow, Chief Executive Officer and co-founder of Npxs. There will be a review process to list the digital assets. Once approval is provided after review, digital tokens will be listed on the XPOS and X wallet. These newly listed digital tokens can be purchased and stored on the XPass, as well as utilized for in-store payment transactions. So if I open up a store and I want to create my own currency to be utilized in that store, I can do so using this XPOS card. Amazing times we live in, family. X Wallet is the firm's mobile app that connects digital asset wallets to the Npxs payment ecosystem for streamlined management of digital assets, including top-up and balance inquiry functionality. Open platform is set to go live in June, the company said. The firm's compliance team will review all custom tokens designed on the platform. With the open platform, our XPass offers the versatility to any companies, organizations, and developers looking to white label a digital payment solution powered by blockchain that is easy, fast, and secure. Chow continued. Npxs hopes to start serving more blockchain teams this year and help enable them to increase the utilization of their own cryptocurrencies in the physical retail venues and stores. He added that the company plans to integrate other major public blockchains into the payments ecosystem moving forward. Let me see. Is that it? Yep. So that was your Npxs update, family. I know it's been a while since I've been on Cryptonomic Console, so I definitely had to come and bring an update, which will be uploaded because I'm going live on Chicago Crypto Hustler right now. So let me see if we got anybody tuning in real quick. What's going on, family? How we doing out there? How we doing out there? For some reason, I can no longer see the chat on Facebook. I think that y'all was chatting it up yesterday on Facebook as I was going live. For some reason, I can't see the chat anymore, though. I can't see anybody commenting. I don't know if anybody's commenting now. So, don't know what's going on with Facebook. Let's see. Peace. What's going on, everybody checking in on the YouTube side of things too? I'm sharing information, my brother. I don't. First off, I don't push anything. I'm sharing information, and you can say that they're bull, but what we just went over and what they're doing. I mean, it's a restaurant out here in Chicago that has an Npxs POS system that I can go and buy food with the POS system. So I don't know what you mean by it's bull and you thought I was a real one, not pushing the scam. Where's the scam at as far as the implementation of the company itself? Because the price action is going down. If you're in a space and you emotionally place price action with the implementation of the product itself of the coin, and you don't know how to differentiate the two, that doesn't add up to scam. So I don't know where you get the word scam from for Npxs. This is price action. This is how this thing works. If you don't know how to, work around with this, and for it to be a scam, I mean, I've gotten every single airdrop I've ever been promised from Npxs. I've never missed an airdrop. So I don't know about that, brother Daniel P. Saying it's a scam and saying that you thought I was real for not pushing this. I've been following Npxs for over a year now. Over a year. And the implementation they've been doing, the implementation that they've been making, the strides they've been making. I remember when Npxs wasn't anywhere, and now they're in the United States and they're in Chicago. So the scamming that, I don't know, bro. You gotta I don't know. I don't know where you coming with their scam. Like I say, if you bought in at the high and price action is down now, that's not a scam, that's price action. But Super Chat, I don't even have Super Chat. I don't utilize Super Chat. For Super Chat takes like 30% of whatever individuals choose to send the individual they're donating to. So hell no, YouTube won't get paid off of me. YouTube would not get paid off of me. Right, you're the brother that does. You're not in the United States, right? Right, and then you get the free rewards every day on Pundy. So yeah, I don't know where the word scam come from with Pundy X. I've never heard Pundy X being called a scam before. But you know, to each his own. Everybody has their own opinion, their own outlook on these things. So it's not me to judge one's opinion of something, but to clarify that I don't push scam. And another thing, I don't push coins. I don't shill coins. I share information. I tell y'all all the time I'm about decentralization of this space. That's why I'm not pushing anyone. I don't push any one coin to anybody. Y'all can see I deal with all the coins, and I'm not married to any single one. I haven't even covered Pundy X in all actuality in about a month. So yeah, definitely not shelling. I don't know what's going on over here on Facebook. I can't see any comments. I don't know if people are commenting on Facebook or not. I wonder, man, I don't know what's going on with that. That's weird. But you say 30%, you pushing the limits. Okay. Yes, sir. Mo man. You really need to hit the line, Law. But you said fuck the 30%. I'm pushing the limits. My man wants to donate. I'll look into setting up the super chat. I'll look into setting up the super chat. But yeah, family, that's the information for today. I'll be going back live in about another hour and a half. You can come back, tune in. We'll be going live covering some more information in the cryptocurrency space. Top 20 coins, biggest gainers, biggest losers. What top crypto news? What's today? Hump day, pump day. Real quick, let's take a look at the market as a whole before we move around. Let's take a look at the market as a whole real quick. See exactly where we're at. I know it's a bloody day today, or it was a bloody day last time I checked. So yeah, we still bloody right now. Only thing running right now is Tron, TRX. Tron is the only one running right now, up 1.5% within the last 24. Everything else right now is in a slump. Everything else right now is in a slump. So until the next video, until the next podcast, this is Amir, the Chicago crypto hustler, Bitcoin block bully. Peace, power, and prosperity, family. I am out of here.